My name is Jim McDermott. I teach golf here at Henderson Park in beautiful Oak Bay, British Columbia. I also volunteer with a group called the Victoria Disabled Golfers Association. This group was started by a gentleman named Stephen McDonald, who wanted to bring the great game of golf to people with special needs. So every Tuesday morning, I take my daughter Mariel to school and come here to Henderson Park to play a special game of golf with a very special group of golfers. There we go.
Hey, Jim.
So, you took the bus over this morning?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello, Jim.
Hey.
Jamie,
Yes,
what are you doing today, man?
golfing. Hey, if I hit the ball right on the green, then the ball in the cup, I get a hole in one.
Jamie's quite an interesting character. He had played golf before. His dad had taught him how to play, and he has basically one way of hitting the ball. It's with kind of a knockdown shot. Whoop! Shanked it a little. Whoop! Came back out. Good one. The challenge with Jamie was getting him the right club. And depending on the situation, because he does hit the ball basically the same every time. Oh yeah, look at that.
This was our first child for Sandy and myself, so we were quite frantic and nervous and not quite sure what you did. What do you do with this little bundle, you know? And he was born with a lack of oxygen, and he had a little bit of tremors and stuff they noticed right away. And he had minor seizures. All the people around me knew Jamie because I would take him golfing with me. He loved to sit in the golf cart, and he would drive. God help us, it didn't matter where he was going, but he would drive. And everybody would encourage him, help him out, and get him to go along. And so he was well accepted.
Jamie's enthusiasm is like nothing you'll ever see on a golf course. Whether he sinks a 20-foot putt or a 2-foot putt, his reaction's always the same. It's a fist pumping celebration, and he really is does turn the game into quite a joyful experience for everyone involved.
Next hole.
So now if you hear Jamie talk about golf, it's keep your shoulders in a V, keep your legs in a V. How he gets all this, I'm not sure. And away he goes, he smacks the ball.
In his mind, he's kicking Tiger Woods' ass all over the golf course. That might not even be close to the reality of the situation, but who cares? He's having fun and enjoying himself, and that's what really counts. Nicely done. Yeah, that's Jamie. He's quite a character.
Correct, yes.
The next person that came along was Ian. Ian is a young gentleman who's also in his mid-30s with a developmental disability. Ian just loves golf and is such a happy person. He's found a point in his life now where he's truly happy. And golf's a big part of that happy experience for him. Okay, it's going to be up there. Oh, it's on the green. On the dance floor. Way to go.
Everything's going for him, you know. I mean, I think a lot of people would like to trade places with him. He's just a naturally happy kid, eh?
Whoa, get it. Stop. Okay, that's all right. He just spends the whole time on the golf course just smiling ear to ear and playing and having fun. And it's a real treat to have him on the golf course as well.
We got 2 fours in a row.
Good job, Ian.
Yeah.
Nice. Oh, you're going to like this
Oh, up the hill. Beautiful shot.
Darren's world's a little different than Jamie and Ian. Jamie and Ian have been developmentally delayed since birth. So they've never known a different world than the one they're living in. Whereas Darren, in a tragic hockey game accident, his head hit the boards. And when he woke up from a coma, he had to start all over again, which was really, really tough for him.
He's just a typical kid growing up. He played hockey and lacrosse since he was 4 years old. He had all the aspirations of every young kid. He wanted to play hockey at a higher level. And then it basically came to a crashing halt. We were in GF Strong, and the doctor took us aside, George Hahn, and he said, okay, here's the x-rays, I want to walk you through this. And then the realization hit, okay, this is a significant injury.
Anyway, again, another wonderful guy that's just a joy to be with on the golf course because he never stops smiling. He's just so happy to be out there playing, and he's actually quite a good golfer.
Oh, yeah, right at it. Just getting the wall. Oh, over the pack. Great shot. Never know, eh?
Because of these activities, he has something to look forward to wake up to every day. He looks at it the night before. He has his clothes laid out, what he's going to do the next day. For every day of the week, he's got a different set of clothes that he wears, including his workout clothes. If they're not ready, he'll get up at 2 in the morning.
Nice one.
It means a lot to him.
He really is an inspiration, not just to Jamie and Ian, but to all of us, and how he's overcome his difficulties in his life.
Oh, good roll. Oh, just missed the birdie putt.
When we get the chance, Stevie Fowles is able to join our group. Stevie, like Darren, was brain injured, a little different than Darren in that Stevie drowned as an infant. Or a small child, and the resulting brain injury was spastic cerebral palsy.
Stephen's disability is such that he's got the shakes, and he's not able to stand still or do anything still. So learning how to concentrate on that little white ball that's sitting there for someone that's able-bodied and able to, it's hard enough to hit the ball. But for someone that's got the wiggles and has got to stare at this little ball and make everything come together and make contact with it, it's quite remarkable that he can hit it.
He's probably one of the most remarkable golfers and people I've ever met. He's exciting to watch play.
When you take him out to the driving range, people, they stare at him at first.
They can't quite believe it.
It takes him a little while to calm down the spasticity in his limbs, but once he does able to do that, he makes a great shot, and so you're watching, and the anticipation is palpable. Eh? You're just waiting because you know once he gets it together, it's going to be a great shot.
Nice shot. Oh, yeah, down there with Darren. Beauty.
It'll be set 1, move, set 2, move, set 3, move, set 4, okay, I'm going to go, and away it goes.
And actually once the swing starts, all the tremors go away.
It's remarkable how well he can hit a golf shot.
He's the most persevering, patient, happy-go-lucky kid you'd ever meet.
Gives you pretty good satisfaction, doesn't it?
Yes.
Whether they have Down syndrome or cerebral palsy or any other developmental disabilities, to bring these people together and just celebrate the game of golf is just such a wonderful opportunity.
And it's very important to them to be not so much highly successful in the golf, but to play as a group and encourage one another and look at one another and say, good shot. We've
had for the past 4 years just a wonderful experience playing together and their enthusiasm, as you notice when you watch them play, is really something else.
Nicely done, Ian.